Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Last time on Luigi's Mansion, we got all the portrait ghosts and all the boos from Area 2. Just so you guys know, you should have 24 boos up to this point if you've been clearing every single room. There is a pretty nice bonus if you get all 50 regular boos. So now it's time to go to the area boss. You want to go up to the center. And you'll see a whole bunch of boos. That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, boos, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? Alright, so this is Boolos's. In my opinion, he's possibly the hardest area boss, not because he does a lot of damage, but because he's kind of annoying. Alright, so what you want to do is take him over to the unicorn's horn, suck up an ice element ghost, or before you lure him over to the unicorn, you might want to do that. If you have one before this battle, it will disappear, so getting one before the battle will not help. And you want to spray them, and then suck them up. Alright, so basically, there's 15 boos in total, and you want to get them all, of course. Alright. Now, the reason why it's hard is because the boos are actually really hard to get encased in ice, and it's incredibly hard when you're on the last boo, for sure. Alright, so I got a decent amount so far. Alright. So when he gets small enough, you can actually use your vacuum to influence where he moves. But at first, I think he's a little bit too big for you. See, this is when it gets hard, when they start running away from you and start dive bombing you. So there really is no easy way to get them except dodging their attack and just luckily hitting them. Come back here, Boolos's. Alright, so hopefully I'll be able to do this on my first try. It's kind of hard. Do it on your first try because of them dive bombing you and accidentally getting hit. So it is definitely difficult to do this guy. He is very difficult. So we'll run up there. See, they just run away. It's very annoying. Alright, so what I'm going to try this time is spraying ice the second I get them onto the spike. Which didn't work because they scatter instantly, but it was worth a shot, I guess. Now, unfortunately, there is not a way to restore health at this point, so you really don't want to get hit. Alright, so there's 2 or 3 left right now. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest area boss in the game, in my opinion. Alright, I got one of them. That's cool. Oh, I thought I had one. Alright, so now I only have 2 left. Hopefully I'll be able to get at least one of them this time. I think the best thing to do in this case is to get an ice bar in, but for some, yeah. I think at this point is actually when you want to use an ice ball, but ice balls are kind of hard to aim. I thought I almost had it. One of them. Suck him up! Suck him up! Dang it! See how it's so annoying to get them all? Ooh, I'm just nervous because I don't want to die. Because I've come so far on one try. Eat spike. One of them. Alright. Oh, man. Grab my son of this. Alright, one more. Obviously, since there's only one, you can't transform back into Colossus. This isn't working too well. This is the part that I hate about Colossus, is that I'm terrible at this. I might cut ahead to when I get them if it's taking too long in the video, but otherwise I'm going to keep it in. Alright, I got the last boo. As you can tell, I came really close to dying and I got extremely nervous. Now if you have a water element ghost, you can come back and water these plants and get a lot of money. But I'll be doing that later instead of right now. Luigi. Kurt. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, what a relief. That white mist interrupted your signal. You seem to have done some serious work there. Why don't you come back to the lab? We can have dinner while we gaze at those ghost paintings. Tonight, I'll make an old family recipe. Pickled dandelions with barnacles and a diesel marinade. Oh, that sounds completely delicious and edible. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got a vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put them through the old ghost portrificationizer? I did it! I said it! That's a lot of ghosts. Ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Oh, I got a bronze on Colossus, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't do good on these ghosts at all. I got like all bronze. I got 1 silver. 2. 3 apparently. Maybe even 4? Yep. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Madame Clairvoya. Biff Atlas, Nana, Miss Petunia, Slim Bankshot, Henry and Orville, Boo Losses. I've got a total of 16 ghosts out of 23. Total of 35,165,000 gold, or G, whatever it is. Let's go to the gallery. Now, if you couldn't tell, Boolossus gave us a total of 15 boos. So now we have 39, meaning we're only missing 11. Now, it's time for me to read the bios of the new ghosts that we got. Didn't know there was a couple of rooms in the lab. I didn't know you could look at it like that, but, you know, can't visit them, really. Alright, so Madame Clairvoyant was the ghost that was missing, so I did not miss a ghost, for those of you who thought I might have. The Freaky Fortune Teller, Madame Clairvoyant, unknown, years old. Her close connection to the spirit world lets her see nearly 49 days into the future. Alright, now we go to Biff Atlas. The bodybuilder, Biff Atlas, 26 years old. This kind bodybuilder loves muscles and lilies. Why lilies? They symbolize purity. The bathing beauty, Miss Petunia. Oh yeah, she's definitely beautiful. Unknown years old. The Miss Ghost runner-up from 6 years ago. I wonder why. The scarf knitting granny, Nana, 76 years old. She's still knitting the scarf she never finished in life. It now stretches to 871 feet. Yeah, that's longer than a football field. That's longer than nearly 3 football fields. Yeah, she definitely did a lot of work. The lonely pool shark, Slim Bankshot, 29 years old. Slim's a legend in the world of the competitive pool. In the world of competitive pool, should be billiards. Too bad he's never played a living soul. Twin brothers, Henry and Orville, 5 years old. The twins like to play hide and seek, but since they both hide, the game never seems to end. And Jumbo Ghost, Boolossus, unknown years old. When the shy, timid boos get together, their body and their attitude get big. Alright, so that's all the ghosts we have for now. As you can tell, we only have 6 ghosts left. 6 portrait ghosts and 11 boos. That is pretty good, if you ask me. So, what is this? Ah, it's just an empty portrait frame. Yeah, so like I was saying, you can get silver, like this one right here. You can get gold, like that one right there on Madame Clairvoyant. Or you can get bronze frames. If I can find it. Like this one. Well, the bronze frames are going to look like that. There's a bronze frame for you. Now, gold is the highest level of frame. Silver is the second, and bronze is the third. Now, I've told you this a bit before, but it's easier to tell now that we're in the gallery. Now, if you're going for a perfect run, portrait-wise, you want to get all gold frames. The only way you can do that is by sucking them up in one attempt. Now, I don't know how that works for area bosses, but for portrait ghosts, the normal portrait ghosts, that's what you have to do. It's incredibly hard until your second playthrough when the Poltergeist 3000 gets 1.5 times stronger. So, that explains the portraits. And in order to get money-wise, like I said, money is your score. So at the end of the game, you get a rank depending on how much money you got. The more amount of money you get a higher rank. Now, I don't know the rank levels right now. I might not put them up in a video until the end of the game. But in order to get the highest rank, you're going to want to find all the golden mice and all of the blue ghosts that run away from you, and all of the hidden money throughout the mansion that you can get, such as watering plants. So that is, the scoring system basically of Luigi's Mansion. Anyway, next time on Luigi's Mansion, we'll start Area 4, hopefully get closer to the end of the game, and continue on. This is TheBladeGamer. See you next time.